All right, so what I have here, from WeBike. The mounting bracket. One thing I like about the Japanese, they they tend to do everything very well. Even their packaging, very well packaged. I mean, shit, they're the one that came up with origami, right? All that nice folding of the paper and all neat and organized. So don't expect anything less with their packaging for the stuff. So mounting brackets, I'm not sure where it goes, or where it mounts, I should say. Actually, let's look at what this is. And you can see it from the, you can see through the bubble wrap. It's basically a windshield. Let's see how this thing mounts. I'm not sure where it mounts. I thought it clamped onto the handlebars, but it doesn't. It looks like it clamps onto the maybe the headlight bracket or something. When I ordered this, I saw it on the picture, but now it's been several weeks now. I don't remember anymore. Yeah, it is the headlight bracket. There it is, right there. So the far one, the far headlight bracket. So that's interesting because I'm going to be using that one for something else as well. So I'm not sure how that's going to work. So obviously it came with the 2 bolts right there and the spacer. Right here. All right. So I'm gonna have to see how it works. And there's the 4 bolts for mounting the screen itself. So it even shows you the sequence. So the washer is on the bolt side, the spacers between the bracket and the windshield bracket and the headlight bracket. This is a mini one. The reality is that all you really need is a mini one. You don't need some giant, people have some giant ass windshields. Doesn't make any sense. Those big giant windshields, they just make a lot of noise. And they create a lot of buffeting and it's just very uncomfortable. This mini windshield is just enough to take the wind out your chest, and that's all you need. But you want the wind to go around your helmet so that way you could breathe, because when the wind doesn't get to your helmet, it gets really, gets kind of hot and steamy, and and it's not very comfortable that way. So there it is. This is acrylic, I believe. Could be plexiglass, but I think it's acrylic. Most of these things are usually acrylic. Actually, since it's already open, let me attach the bracket. So let's see. That side. Yep. So this is on this side. This one is on this side. Is it on this side or this side? No. Yeah, it's on the inside, or the rear side, I should say. So it looks like a number 3 and maybe a number 10 bolt. 10. Yeah, so it's a number 10, or excuse me, 10 millimeter. I'm saying number 10. This one's a number 3, I believe, but a number 2 fits good enough for now. So let's assemble this thing. I feel like I should put some Loctite on this thing. You don't want to. The thing with this is you don't want to cinch it down, because you don't want to compress the little grommets too much. When you compress it too much, it gets all distorted and it gets all wacky, and it goes bad faster. So you just want to just light pressure on it, and you don't want too much pressure on the screen either, because that'll actually crack the screen. So that's usually the problem. So it's best to use a little bit of Loctite on them, so that way you get to where you want it to be, and that's it. You know, you don't need it to be any more pressure than it needs to be. So I have cracked little windscreens and such in the past from, you know, making it tighter than it should be, but otherwise they felt too loose. So I should get some blue Loctite and lock that tight in. Blue Loctite, shake it up. Oh shit! God damn, we got Loctite all over the screen already. So you don't need much, just like, you know, a drop or two should be more than enough. Alright, so that's jeez. Drops of Loctite everywhere. What the hell? One thing I noticed with these type of windshield brackets, they're not the, maybe it's just the nature of having some kind of, you know, plastic piece, but they never seem to be that, you know, they never seem to be that sturdy, or that you know, seems like it's always kind of not as well made as it could be. But I think that has to do with it being the nature of, you know, you're working with a little piece of plastic, and you don't want to, you really can't do much with it. Otherwise, well, you can't put much force on it. You notice I'm holding it right here at the head. That's it. I don't need to hold it any farther away. You're putting too much torque on it. All right. These windshields, you know, they scratch too easy too, you know. Again, you know, being plastic. In plastic, they scratch so easy. Just riding the, nicks and dings from the road will easily scratch up the windshields. So, all right, that's on. I need to figure out this nut and bolt thing, but I have another piece that's using that same spot, so I'll have to put that on pause for now. I need to wipe off of this Loctite. So that's it for now.